What's your name, sweetheart? Barfy? Oh, that's wow. That's unfortunate. That's with an F? Huh? PH? Oh, but I could spell fart with a PH. It's still fart. You know what I mean? Barfy. That's. No, I mean I know what it is. It's a dessert too. There's a sweet called Barfy. Did you know that? No. Better brush up on your brownness a little bit there, sweetheart. Your name's Barfy. How did they come up with that? Why did they do that to you? Were you born here? In Vienna? And your parents are from India? And they were like, we want to name her. And the doctor was like, hurry up, we need a name. Just give me 1 second, sir. Hurry up, time is ticking. Barfy. Your brother Vomit hates his name too, don't worry about it. Sorry, is that your boyfriend with you? Husband? Some guy? Yeah, the guy beside you. There's nobody on the other side of you, Barf. Well, I can't even call you Barf for short. That doesn't help, does it? Is that your guy? Nice. How are you, buddy? You okay? Do you speak English? Because it's a hell of a good seat to have if you don't fucking speak the language. It's gonna be a really long night for you, pal. That's all I'm saying. What's your name? Philip. And where are you from, Philip? Huh? Oh, Austria. You're Austrian, actually. Look at that, finally. Good job, Barfy. If you're gonna shop local. That's what I say. Has anybody ever done Ancestry.com or 23andMe or anything like that? Who did it? That guy? He did it? You did it? John Travolta looking guy did it? You did it, sir? Hello? We're all fucking looking at you. And we're talking to you. What's your name? Sorry? Rene. You wipe that guy's head now, you spit all over it. Where are you from, Rene? Oh, from Vienna, okay. We were in Rotterdam 2 days ago, and I'm pretty sure they had high COVID numbers out there, just because of their language. I was like, Jesus, you fucking super spreader, what, can't you whisper? And so you did your answer, which one did you do? Oh, you did MyHeritage? MyHeritage.com? And what did you think you were before you did it? You don't know what you thought you were? Your whole life you never wondered, what the fuck am I? Did you just assume you're Austrian? Okay. I don't know how you guys started a war. Maybe Hitler wasn't a good talker, he just talked. You guys were like, oh. Yeah. Okay. You speak Italian? Yeah, look, what's your name? From what? Vincenzo. You're not even a white guy by name. How the fuck did you think you were a white guy? See my buddy there in the blue shirt and the fucking leather vest? That's a white guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's him, right? That's a white guy. Those are the white boys I miss. Yeah, buddy. There we go. See, if I ask him, are you Canadian? Right. Good. How you doing, buddy? Aren't you cold? You wearing fucking shorts and a t-shirt? You just come from gym class or some shit? What happened? You wearing flip-flops too? What are you? What are you wearing, buddy? You got a big gym appointment right after this? Yeah. Pumping some iron at 10? And you're an Asian guy. You're not even like in great shape either. It's not like you're like, look at that guy. He's like, it was laundry day. It was laundry day. Look at him. It is laundry day. What's your name, buddy? Robert. Are you, what style of Asian are you? Sorry? Chinese. That's the good kind. Yeah, that's a lot of those. And both your parents are Chinese? And nice. And your name's Robert. You see where I have a problem with all of this already, right? I mean, I would like to know your Chinese name. Jim Guy. What's your Chinese name? Sorry? Tare Ball? That's not a fucking name. That sounds like the Chinese way of saying basketball. After the show, I'm going to have a nice game of Tare Ball. Who wants in? Tare Ball. And who'd you come with tonight? That guy right there? He had clothes. Even he was like, all right, I'll wear a t-shirt if it makes you happy. But I'm going to be cold later. What's your name, buddy? Adrian. And you don't look like a regular Swedish guy. You've got something, somebody came over here as an immigrant. Where's your family from? Half what? There's so many halves out there. I mean, you're going to need to be more specific. Half Norwegian, half Persian. God damn. So you make... all right, Kuskeshes, just calm down for sakes. I don't know how you all ended up in Sweden. I don't know what they were doing in Iran where they were like, we need to get out of here. We don't have a home. It seems in Sweden they have a stock home. So you're Norwegian and Persian. Yeah. So you make really nice furniture with some great area rugs. That's nice. That's and I guess your dad name. Who's Norwegian? Your dad? Your mom? Your dad. And your mom's Persian. So that's interesting. You don't see that very often. Generally the Persian women don't stray too far from the fucked up Persian men, but you are, guys. All right. Persian guys don't act like you. Like, oh yeah, no, we're the best. Even the Persian women are like, I guess that's what I have. I mean, if Farouz wants to be with me, then Farouz will be with me. You got kids? How many? One? That's the way to do it, buddy. One and done. I think that's the best. Is that your daughter over there? No, just some random kid? That's your daughter, right? Okay, yeah. Don't give her the mic. No good. What do you got, Mikey? Boy or girl? Girl, how old? 28, nice. I started with one, and now I've got four somehow. I only made two of them, you know what I mean? Like, is your daughter's mother, are you still with her? No, nobody is. Is she white, the mom? That's good, so she'll be okay. Here's the thing, all my kids are mixed. Like, so I made 2, and then my wife, she made 2 without me, whore. And, but all my kids are mixed, all 4 of them, you know what I mean? So it's kind of up when you're mixed, because you guys have kids yet, Eric, you and Jessica? No, well, you'll see. It's challenging when you're a mixed kid, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so I grew up with Jamaicans, so I got 2 baby mamas. Thanks, black people. And, because Jamaicans just tell you to breed with everything. Oh, Russell, I breed off that girl, breed off that girl. No, go breed. You know, stop breeding, bitch, stop. So I got 2 baby mamas, but they're both Hispanic. And, so my daughter, she's 11 now. Her mother's Ecuadorian and I'm me. And then my son, he's 3, his mother's Mexican, and I'm still me. And, but I'm noticing, like, when you're mixed, you will lean towards one side or the other, you know what I mean? And it doesn't mean you don't love your other side, it just means one is easier for you to be. So my daughter, at 11, is leaning towards the Indian side, I notice. And that's not a victory, we don't need more, we're good, you know what I mean? But we're good on numbers right now, we actually beat China, thanks. We have effectively outfucked you, I'm afraid. Time to put on your humping shoe, you know, just, So my daughter's leaning towards the Indian side, and that's fine. And my son, he's 3, he's leaning towards his Mexican side, and that's fine with me too. But it's really Mexican. It's, like, my son is only 3, but there's a lot of Mexican happening right now. Like, I was not expecting this. I didn't know you could be this Mexican at 3, you know what I mean? Like, he comes over to, for my visits, and I go like, baby, do you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese? He's like, Home Depot. And I'm like, what? And so. Any pregnant women here tonight? That was a man, then that too was a man. That was 2 men who replied. I don't know what's going on in Windsor. You're pregnant, sir? Maybe you're just fat. It happens, buddy. It happens. I fluctuate like you can't believe. One video I look like you, the next video I look like I got AIDS. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to happen with me. I'm like the Oprah Winfrey. I was going to say Luther Vandross, but then I was, nah. Is that your wife? She's pregnant? You're pregnant? You're not? She doesn't know? Maybe you're getting her mixed up with someone else, huh? Who is pregnant over there? Where are the pregnant women? You're pregnant, sweetheart? Are very pregnant? I can't tell. 2 weeks to go. Oh, what's the due date?
September 30th.
Now go for the 29th. That's my birthday. Then you can. Do you know what you're having? Another girl. How many do you have?
Well, I have 1.
You have 1, and you have a second one. That's good, right? You excited? Have you thought of a name? It's really, you got 2 weeks. You're going to think about this already? Are there any names, up for grabs? Want me to help you? No, come on. I helped somebody a couple of weeks ago. I'm not making this up. I was in New York doing a show, and there was this guy and his wife in the audience, and I said, what are you going to name your kid? And they go, Samantha. And I go, okay, it's not a bad name. I go, what's your last name? Guy goes, Fox. And I go, no, you're not naming your kid Samantha Fox, Samantha Fox was in the late 80s, she was this chick from England who used to flash her tits everywhere, and then she made really bad pop music. Like, if you Google Samantha Fox, you'll just see a hot blonde chick with her tits out singing, touch me, I want to... Is that the song, Scratch? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I want to feel your body. No, and so, they got to dodge a bullet, and you're welcome. So I'm just saying, if you want help with this, I'm here. And then, what's your first daughter's name? Michaela. It's too late to change it, so we have to accept it. But good news, no negative association with that name. Whew. And how old is she? 2.5. 2.5. So every couple of years you're pumping a kid out, and that's it, you're done? You don't want a boy? He wants a boy. Every guy thinks they want a boy when they find out their chick is pregnant. Where our immediate reaction is, I'm gonna have a boy. He's gonna be a little man. He's gonna be my dude. He's gonna go to boxing, jiu-jitsu. He's gonna be a little fighter. Hang out. He's gonna be a little tough guy. That's every guy's thought. When my ex-wife was pregnant, I was like, I'm gonna have a little boy. He's my dude. He's going to boxing, jiu-jitsu. And then you have a little girl and they turn you into the biggest homo on the earth, don't they? You're like, this is so much better. There are Indians? Where are you, Indians? What? Yeah, okay, well, that doesn't count, sir. He goes, I work with Indians. I'm like, oh, fuck, then tell me about them. We have real ones here. I don't need your imaginary ones. Where are you, brown person? What's your name? What? Geeta. You don't have to use the accent, Geeta. And what do you do out here? You work, yeah, thanks. Thanks for clearing that up. If you were a homeless Indian, you'd still be in India. What do you do? You work in development. This conversation's a fucking development right now. It's... Well, clearly you don't work in communications, because, is that your husband with you? Yeah, you got a white guy. Is he a white guy? It's hard to tell, because, Jordan, you got a lot of white Arabs out here. I'm very confused. I'm used to Arabs that are like, this guy, or... Well, I'm not really used to that guy, but you know what I'm saying. Look at that guy. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Solid beard. Holy shit, look at that thing, huh? You ever just comb through it and find things? Oh, look, hummus. What's your name, buddy? Mohammed. Hey, there we go. I have a feeling we're going to run into a few of those tonight. Now, Geeta, where's your husband from? Oh, he's Canadian. All right. And how did you guys meet? University in Ottawa. Are you Canadian too then, Geeta? Oh, then why didn't you say so? So you're just like me. An Indian from Canada who is now living out here doing development. What are you developing? Film? What are you developing, Geeta? She's developing a stutter is what I think. Well, good talking to you. Let me know if anything develops. How you guys doing? Good? Good? All right. Do you know each other or just... First date? Nice. Oh, Grindr's here to help people. We have Raj and Yuan over there. That's Yuan, and Raj is too dark to be seen. What's your name, sir? Skylar, okay. That's Mike. He's not a fighter, looks like a fighter. That's Dave and Frank. Dave's Japanese, not good with chopsticks. Frank is Chinese. He's married to Dave's sister. That's Ashish and Shika. And you met Yuan and Raj and Neha, I think, right? They're over there. And they, and I never talked to them yet. And I think that's it. I think you're cut. Oh, sorry. And Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's father's here. I know you think he's dead, but he's right there. And Chuck Zito is here doing security, so don't fuck around. And Kung Lee is also here, the former Strikeforce middleweight champion. So you're in trouble tonight. All right, folks? Bob, put your phone down for
sakes, Bob. I just said, and you just got lasered by Chuck Zito. Are you out of your mind, Bob? I got scared when he looked at you. I was like, fuck. Okay, good. You're caught up, Skylar. And what's your friend's name? Rylan? What the fuck is that? Is that a name, or you're Anglo-Indian? I'm okay. Well, me too, but nobody named Ryland in my family. How do you spell Ryland? Ryland. Where did they get that from? Rycooter? Nothing. You know what's worse than a rycooter? A dry cooter. Oh yeah. It's not a vagina that's not lubed, because that lady looked lost. She was like, I'm sorry, sir, but you brought him. You know what I mean? I didn't. You're the one who has to explain, not me. All right? What is your name, my 10-year-old friend? Joseph. It's nice to see you, Joseph. And I apologize about all the language that you're hearing tonight. You know all the curse words. Well, and you know what? I think it's coming from Mom, because she's the one laughing. Dad's the one that looks like, how the f***? It's a different 10 now. You know what I mean, Dad? It's 10 at Joe. I was 10. I didn't know. I literally didn't even know the word. I thought it was ship. I literally thought somebody was like, I'm not going to take any ship from her. I wouldn't take a ship either. You know, I don't. I'm going to watch the Love Boat. Speaking of ship, what's your name, Dad? Mike. Nice to meet you, Mike. And that's your wife? Nice, the foul-mouthed teacher. You work out here, Mike? No? You live out here? What do you do out here? You live out here. Is that an infant? Joseph, good news. I don't have to apologize anymore. Guess what, Mike? You're not the worst parents in the world anymore. How old is your baby? 5 months? Oh, wow. Boy or girl? I can't tell because it's just the back of the head. You know what I mean? It's a boy. And what's his name? Sean. Which spelling? There's like 3 ways of doing this. Which way? S-E-A-N. Scene. Okay. How you doing, buddy? You good? Good. All right. Good talking to you. What's your name? Arn? That's your full name? Like A-R-N? Does it mean something more powerful in Croatian? Arn. It means something you use to press your clothes with. You need to use a hot iron. Was that your lovely wife with you? Good? Good job. You did better than you should. Let's be honest. Are you from here, Arn? Where are you from? Where? Oh, Belgium. What the fuck are you doing here? I was already in Belgium on this tour. Boy, the Belgians aren't very bright, are they? Where is he? In Antwerp. Too far. I'll see him in Zagreb. Your wife is from there too? You're from here? Where are you from? Mississauga. So you're Croatian. Yeah. It's basically. There's a ton of you guys in Canada. I don't know if you're aware of that. And they still think they're in fucking Croatia. I dated a Bosnian chick and hung around a bunch of Croatians, and they told me they kept calling her the Bosnian bitch. Why do you bring the Bosnian bitch here? Her name is Sanya Mitrovic. And they used to call her Sanya Mega Bitch. That's Are you bringing Sanya Mega Bitch with you? How you doing, buddy? You a fighter, or do you just wear ugly shirts? You fight for a living? No, you just like the shirt? Nobody likes those shirts. Fucking Mirko Krokop wouldn't wear that shirt. No, thank you. What's your name, bro? What? Ivan? So Ivan? Why did you make it sound like your name was like perfectly 50-50? I'm very even. You a Libra? Because I am. I'm very Ivan too. Good. How old are you there, Arn? You look old. I mean that in a positive way. How old are you, Ivan? I mean Arn, sorry. Getting my white people mixed up. I know. It happens. So you're probably looking at me and wondering how I'm also sitting right there at the same time. I get it. No, the brown one, Clay. Yeah, that one behind Arn. Do you guys know what you're doing tonight, camera guys? Yeah, that one. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Hey, fuck up. Stay with the group, Clay. Stay with the group. How old are you, Arn? 40. Oh, you're younger than me. What the fuck, Arn? You okay? Jesus. Things all right? What's going on? You have some stress going on in your life? You want to talk about things? What's up? As he points at her, you're Canadian, you understand. 45, goddamn. I'm 48 this year, dog. It's over for me. You have any health things going on yet? Other than advanced aging? What do you got? It'll happen. 45 is when it starts. Your body just goes, fuck it. You guys having a good time now? Nice. So this is we're getting an idea of the show now. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you something. My parents now have been in Canada 41 years. They moved from India to Canada 41 years ago. I don't know how they picked it or whatever, but they were like, Canada. And I was like, okay, well, maybe when you get there you'll be able to say it. So, but when my dad first moved to Canada, he didn't just want to live here, you know what I mean? He didn't want to be a guy that just lived in Canada. He wanted to become a Canadian. And he thought that there was things that you could do to become a Canadian. Like you just do a couple of things and bang, overnight you're a Canadian, you know what I mean? I used to come up with these schemes when I was a kid. I remember one time when I was a little kid, he called me, he was like, son, come here. Here's the thing with Indian parents too. They never just tell you directly to come and do something. It's just not that kind of culture. You know what I mean? Indian parents will not boss you around like that. Hey, come here, because they have salesmen built into them. You know what I mean? No matter what the situations, they feel the need to convince you to do something. You know what I mean? And sometimes they'll just take one word and make it sound like a question to make you come there. Be like, Russell, come. Come. So remember this one night, right? My dad was like, son, tonight we will become Canadians. I said, Dad, I was already born here. I think I got it covered. Okay, but what's your plan? He goes, son, I have bought a barbecue. go, well, what are you going to do, cook the rest of Canada and we'll be the only ones left? No, Canadians like to eat the barbecue. I go, Dad, they don't actually eat the barbecue, but I think I know where you're going with this. I go, what's your plan? He goes, tonight, we will have a barbecue in the backyard. We will invite all the neighbors. They will come over, eat our food, and think we are Canadian. I said, Dad, if they eat our food, they're gonna know we're not Canadian. Our food will have flavor. It's funny, sometimes Canadian people, white folks get mad at that joke. Hey, hey, hey. You don't diss our boiled potatoes. Right, sometimes I put salt in that water. So my dad said, no, son, I have bought white food for the barbecue. I go, what the hell is white food? You know, hamburgers, hot dogs. Hamburgers and what? Hot dogs. What the hell's a hot dog? Hot dog, you know? Hot dog. Garam kuttas. Oh, hot dogs. Well, whatever fancy name you want to give them. And I remember that night, you know, my dad had all the neighbors over, and he was standing behind the grill looking so proud, and I walked back in the backyard, and he goes, huh, son, huh? Do I look Canadian? I go, you look like an Indian guy in Canada. But is everybody having a nice time? Everybody seems to be having a nice time. Then why do you keep on staring at me? Well, the rice keeps falling through the grill. This is a stupid method for cooking. Show me how to do this. Show. Any Spanish people here tonight? They're always in the... We are up here, mira. What kind of Spanish are you? Are you Latino Spanish, or are you Spanish from Spain? Mexican? What the f*** are you doing in England? They said head for the border, not the borders. What are you doing in England? Your parents came here? My dad's Mexican. And he ended up in England? Sorry? Your mom's English. I figured that much. But how did they meet?
My mom worked in Mexico.
Your mom worked in Mexico, apparently. And, do you speak Spanish at all? I don't have to. You don't have to answer me in Spanish. It's not like you're gonna go un poquito, and I'm gonna go. Not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It just. I live in Los Angeles, so I mean I should know Spanish, and my wife is Latina, so you know I should know at least something. But I don't know. You know, I know I like the way Spanish sounds when South American people are speaking it. I like the way it's, I don't understand it, but at least the words are clear to me, you know what I mean? When I hear them speaking, I know when a sentence begins, and I know when it ends, and you can tell by the tone whether it was a question or a statement, you know, pero sí. Like, I don't know, but yeah, you know. There's languages you don't know, like Chinese, when you hear somebody speaking Cantonese, you don't know whether it was a sentence, a paragraph, a statement. Where are the Chinese people at tonight? I see an Asian. There you are. Look at them. You know what I'm talking about. In Cantonese, sometimes they don't even start the sentences at the right volume. It's not like they go, sometimes they turn the volume like up as they're speaking, and I mean like, Cantonese is a fun language, but it's a hard one to learn. When I was in Hong Kong, I learned the dumbest words when I was in Hong Kong. I learned how to say snot. Basie. And the only reason I think I knew that was because, I have a big nose, and I was in Hong Kong and nobody has a big nose there. But when I kept hearing basie when I'd walk past people, I'm sure they were going, Dong La, look at his nose, must have a lot of basie. That's what I'm sure they were translating. Dong La, basie. And then... Hard language to learn, though. Do you speak Cantonese? I do, yeah. What's your name? Sorry? V? Just the letter V. Vinny. A V-I. Oh, I'm sorry. His name really is V. But he spells it out, so it's different. What's your last name? Gina. This is vagina. Sorry about being a earlier. How old are you guys? You look young. How old are you? You're 25. All you guys around the same age? Except for Zane's probably younger. 20. Yeah, I could tell. Because you grew the beard to try and look older. But you got like a child's face, so it's really weird. It looks like a 10-year-old with a beard. It's weird. You go to school, Zane? What do you do? Computer science, of course you do. And a bus? Where do you live, in a shelter? A bus shelter? I'm sure you've heard all these your whole life, but it's new for me. Which are the ones that you liked that I did? The ones that you haven't heard? Have you heard all of them? Or okay, good. I like to be original. Hey, Naresh, you guys have kids? You and Margaret, you have kids yet? Oh, it's only been 4 months. My time. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta wait. Yeah, that's cool. No kids. Don't rush into it. It's not necessary. Here's the thing. When you have kids, all you do. You have kids, Frank? Two kids and another one? Wow. Wow. Can we get a counselor in here for Frank? Hey, don't worry, Frank, we'll get you a bus. And, 2 kids and another one. Why do you not like the third one? You never tried, or he never tried? He never tried? You're dad, Frank. Since when did the kids have to try? I don't know, he came out, he was crying, and I was like, are you hungry? Yeah, I can't deal with you, I'm leaving. How long have you and your son been estranged? Huh? He married a doctor, so he's out of your hands. White people really deal with parenting different. He literally went. Did you go to the wedding? You forgot to? You know, I believe you, right? Like, if there's shit anywhere on my body, I'm washing it. I don't understand toilet paper, just painting it. I don't understand. It's like, look, the shit came out of the little spot, but let me make a big bullseye as to where I think it came out of. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. But I have to wash my ass. And if there's no bidet, I don't give a shit. I will hop up on the sink. Doink! Which, by the way, Spinbad, that's how I broke your countertop. I apologize. I owe you a sink. This is the first time I've told him the truth. Yay. Did you get a new counter yet? Oh, you did? All right. How much? I got it. I got this. That was my shit. Now that you know the truth, you should really let me pay for it. You know what I mean? You jumped up on my fucking sink, asshole. Literally. Your asshole jumped up on my sink. Here. Jesus, thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. Wasn't expecting you. So, you know, that's Jesus 2013. He converted that water into beer. Are you knocked up? Are you? Good, thank God. Whew. That would have sucked. She was like, no. I could tell, because you have like a thin face and then just a pregnant belly. It's not, you didn't lose it, so you're good. You know what I mean? That's your husband? That's the guy that did it? Good job. When do you do, sweetheart? Today? Seriously? No. Yeah, those are hilarious. When are you due? April, so not today. It was good. It was a good attempt. I mean, see how unhard this is? Not this. I mean, just. Is this your first baby that you know of? You have kids already or no? How many? 1. How old? 8. Oh, so you're just pacing it. That's good. With him, right? No? All right. Your wife likes to. Yeah. Hey, she's answering, not me, buddy. I never told her to try and get cute with me. It's as easy as answering the questions. Were you there when the first kid was born? You think so? Did you have an out-of-body experience? Because I know that kid did. Came out of her body. Nobody? I can't spell them out for you. I will have you all converted to basketballs if you don't fucking watch out, because I have Eric here, and he is a basketball converter. He will train you how to bounce. How long have you been married for? 14 years, wow. How old are you, buddy? 30, what the f***? You got married at 24? Is that the right math? This many Indians, I knew if I was wrong, I'd be like, that's wrong. Incorrect. You have twins. What do you got? A guy and a girl? Like a random guy? I have a guy and a girl. A fucking guy came out of me and... Hey, who's that fucking guy in the delivery room? We were delivering the baby and some guy shows up. I've never heard it described as a guy and a girl. That's how you describe somebody who knocked on your door. Who is it? Some guy and some girl. When he was born, you go, yo, guy, what are you doing here? What the fuck was she doing in Azerbaijan? Why was there an Italian just roaming around fucking Soviet Russia back then? Just, I can't find my goat. I don't have no goat. Oi, goat. Where's my goat? And then this Turkish guy just rolls up. I have goat, come with me. Come see goat. Come. Not your family, my impression. That your family's fine. My impression is fucking dumb. That's what. I don't want to be like, what the fuck you mean my family's dumb? No, your family's fine. I'm the fucking retard right now, but it's amazing. It's, I don't have no God. That's I just. Jesus Christ, how fucking comfortable do you want to get?
What, honey? I just want to watch this show. Like, do you guys have footstools? Can I get a footstool?
You tired, sweetheart? Sorry? It still sounds good? A stool sounds good? Oh, okay. Well, go back to sleep, sweetheart. Go back. You got yourself a brown guy, so good job, huh? BYOB. That doesn't look Indian, though, in all fairness. He looks some sort of other thing. That's an Indian right beside you. Like, we can tell. And then, you're not Indians? Are you sure, buddy? Have a look in the mirror. Look like somebody, the driver, is what it looked like to me. Those guys look Saudi. You, my friend. I doubty. Somewhere there's an Indian family going, why is this child so violent? I don't know why. Always wants to blow things up. I don't know what his problem is. Your family's wondering why you're so passive. We don't know why he's so good at math. Brown guy, how are you? Well, in all fairness, you're extra brown. It's okay. And then what's your background, sweetheart? Italian, Irish, and German. Well, don't start. Listen, it's not a lot, all right? Listen, yeah, white. Yeah, that's it. America, when you answer a question, don't go back centuries, all right? Just. It stops at your parents. What were your parents? Where were they born? Bam, there's your answer. I look at the brown guy, I know his answer's gonna be legitimate, I hope. Where's your family from? India. See how easy that was? There was no confusion. Well, India, but mom's side was one village and dad's was another village. And... But white people in America, you just want to be exotic. Stop it. Just be American. There's nothing wrong with it.
Irish, Italian. What other food do I like? Oh my God, I'm part sushi. And Mongolian grill.
How are you, sir? You seem nervous. Don't be nervous. I want you to relax. So we already got Michael clapping awkwardly. We don't need it to spread, you know? How are you, sir? Good. Your name? Shook? Shok. Sook. Oof. You should have just taken Shok when you had the chance, you know? Sook! You almost sounded Jamaican when you did it, too. Sook! That's what Jamaicans do when they yell at you. They always give you instructions. When they get mad at you, they tell you to do things that are physically impossible. Hey, Russell, go suck yourself. Do you mean go myself? Nah, Bridget, that's too easy. I go suck yourself. I go suck yourself. They could tell you that and you wouldn't be offended. Go suck yourself. All right. You work, Sook? What do you do, buddy? You work in a shop as opposed to a street vendor? I don't know, like, you work in a shop or you own a shop? You work for the owner. What's the shop? Grocery store. That's good. It's an honest job, buddy. I'm so glad this job worked out for me, because you can't act like this at any other job, you know? You can't at a grocery store walk up to people, hey, clap funny.
Sook, we need to see you in the back, please. Sook, you've offended every customer today. I'm afraid you're going to have to go sook yourself.
What's your name, brown fella? Sorry? Manav? Sounds like a Jamaican guy describing something he has. Yo, Bedrin, man, I have a new car. You married, Manav? Where's your wife? Where? But there's an empty seat beside you. There's literally an empty seat beside him. Come here. Sit with this poor. See, now you don't look weird anymore, see? Oh, good. And how long you guys been married for? 22 years. 22. You did 22. You're only 45, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is the vagina my parents assigned to me. Maybe your name's not Manav. Your parents would Manav this vagina. Wow. And do you have babies? 2. Nice. How old? 21. Sorry. And 17. 21 and 17. Wait, you only been married for 22. You knocked it in right away, huh, Manav? Yeah, like, I do. So do I. It's awesome. What do you got, boys or girls? Girls, both girls. You have a favorite out of the 2 there? I don't want to say. So you're out of the danger zone now, 21 and 17. It's pretty much they're self-sufficient. Apparently you thought your wife was self-sufficient by sitting her way the over there with that guy. Even that guy's like, the I missed it. What did you name them? What did you name your daughters? What? Wait, where were they born? India. Oh, in India. Okay, then this makes sense. Okay, go for it. What are their names? Ayushi? And Kushi. Why? It sounds like you borrowed somebody's cushion. Ayushi Kushi. But I put it back. And when did you move to Australia? 2015. Oh, so you're still brand new. Okay, that's fair. That's fair then. Okay. And do your daughters like it here? They like it here. Have people made fun of their names yet? Or? Well, you don't know about it yet. I mean, I just did. And I'm Indian, so I mean, you know. And what part of India did you come from? Delhi. Delhi. Ayushi and Kushi. Do you know what their names mean? What does Ayushi mean? Long life. Okay, so she's got that to look forward to. And cushy? Happiness. So long life and happiness. Those are nice names when you translate them.
Like lie about it, you know? And you'll know, like, it's funny, dudes, like, I don't believe you're white. Why don't you believe I'm white? Because your name's Gurpreet. I'm like a medium brown, you know? Like when you're not white and you claim to be white, your extremities will go dark. That's how you know. Like I'm a medium brown. There's like darker brown than me. Like that guy, you're darker brown than me. And then there's like lighter brown than me. Somewhere in here. One of these are lighter brown, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm middle, I'm medium brown, you know? And although I'm medium brown, like my junk, black as I'm literally showing. I'm like, whose is this? You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm hung like a black guy. He's 3 years old, but that's not the point. The point is, he's a black guy, and that's... So the only true white people on this planet can be Americans, because they don't have a culture and they don't have a place. You know what you are, Killian, except for when you started adding shit just now. I asked a Russian guy, I said, are you white? He goes, yes. I go, no, you're not. What do you mean I'm not? I go, you can't be white. You have your own language, your own culture, your own food, your own country, a brand new country. You can't, these are not. Why isn't it funny when it happens to people that look like you? Hilarious when they look like me, right? No, you motherfuckers, you laugh. You laugh now. Yeah, white Americans are the only ones. Because they don't know what they are, you know? When you ask an American, like, what they are, like a white American, they never know. They give you, like, a weird answer. They just start naming off things, like their favorite things, like their greatest hits or something. They just want to be so many things. Like, what are you? Oh, my God, I'm such a mix. Oh. Where do I start? Let's see, I'm part German Shepherd, part... What else do I like? Guacamole. Has anybody here ever gone to Ancestry.com or 23andMe? You did it? Is that where you got your information from, Killian? Okay, so you went in. That's fine. So you did it. Which one did you do? Which one? Ancestry? Okay. Now, your whole life you thought you were just German. Mom's German. Dad's German. Oma's German. And whatever the grandfather version is. I only know Oma from the hub because there's like the older. I never had to look for grandpa. You know what I mean? I don't know. You remember how old you were when you started jerking off? Victor with a K? Bob, do you remember how old you were? 12. I was 12 as well. Yeah. 12. I think that's about the average age. You know how I know that I was 12? I know specifically that I was 12. It was 1982. And there's the only reason I just figured this out maybe a couple of weeks ago. I had my iPod on shuffle. And when I was a kid, I used to be the biggest Kiss fan. I loved Kiss when I was a kid. And then the Creatures of the Night album came on. And then it was like, oh, shit, I remember this. I remember I was jerking off. There was a soundtrack to my masturbation from when I was 12. I remember it was like, her love is a gun, her love is a blade, she's a killer. 3 Kiss fans know what I'm talking about, but you grew up, you had access to porn from the time you started jerking off, Victor with a K. Jerking off with an off. Do you know how archaic like our ways of getting off were? Like Bob, tell him. We had 3 mediums for getting off. Here was number 1, back in the day, we used to use our memory. Our own memory. Isn't that crazy? Our own thoughts would get us off. I'd get home from school, I remember like, oh my God, remember when Miss Malone bent over and I saw down her top? Oh! That was 1. Memory was number 1, right, Bob? Number 2, you know what number 2 was, Bob? Sears catalog. Remember that? That was the best. The old Sears catalog. Because in the 80s, there was no airbrushing. So you'd go to the underwear department, you'd see a bra, you'd see nipples. I was like, oh. And then you'd look at the panty department, just because it was the 80s. It looked like Sonny trying to wear a surgical mask. You know what I mean? Just. And the third way, because every dad back in the day, not your dad, but your grandfather, your dad's dad had porn in the house. He did. They just did. Every dad. I remember my dad had a stash of porno magazines in the closet. He had them tied up in a United Way bag. I remember exactly what bag it was. It was, and I think it's ironic that it was United Way because the symbol for United Way was an open hand. But should have just been, but. Do you realize, Victor with a K, we would jerk off to still pictures of naked women? Still, they wouldn't move. If we wanted their boobs to jiggle, I'd have to shake the magazine. Oh, look at her go. Oh, yeah. What a beast. I'm 52. We're old now. We're getting there. Here's the thing. I feel like after 50, you got 2 years left, but after 50, you'll realize you have more in common with an 85-year-old woman than you do with a 30-year-old man. 85-year-old woman will be like, do you remember back in the day? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. And a fucking 30-year-old guy would be like, hey, you remember back in the day? I was like, when was that, fuckface? Yesterday? Young people have no concept of time. Like, oh my God, it was so long. It was like 3 days ago. It was, hey, put on some old school. From when? Fucking 2017? Here's the problem, as I'm getting old, as I'm getting older, I'm finding more and more, day by day, I get irritated by young people. And I see there's a lot of young people here. And you're probably a pain in my ass, but I say that with love. Like millennials and Gen Zs, I don't know what it is about you that fucking annoys me so much. But you know what it is? When young people want to tell me things, I get irritated. Like, hey, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? I'm like, did you know you could shut the fuck up? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know you don't learn when you talk, you learn when you listen? Did you know that? I Googled this thing about the 80s. Did you know? I'm like, yeah, I was there, motherfucker. I was there. It's not fair that I feel like this about young people, because I remember when I was in my early 20s and some dude in his 50s came up to me and was like, your generation sucks, your music is trash, you haven't contributed to this world, I can't wait for life to kick you in the nuts. And I remember looking at him thinking in my head, fuck you, you old prick. You're just angry because you're old. You forgot how to enjoy life and have fun. When I get into my 50s, I'll never be like you. Well, here I am. It's inevitable. You can't help it, man. And I don't want to be like this, So I'm like, what is it about young people that bothers my generation so much? And the more I started thinking about it, the more I realized everything that's wrong with the millennials and the Gen Zs, everything that we don't like about them, everything that is seemingly wrong with your generations, everything we don't like about you is my generation's fault. Literally, everything, think about the things we say about young people. They're fucking lazy. Well, that's our fault, because my generation said, you know what? I'm going to work hard so my kids don't have to work that hard, so they can enjoy life a little bit more. And now we're mad at them for it. Like, why don't you get a job? I got a job. I started a YouTube channel. I'm an influencer. The fuck does that mean? What do? I open packages and I film it. I go, does that mean my wife is an influencer for Amazon without a camera? Influencer. Do you know any influencers growing up? Our generation never had influencers. I knew one. I did know one influencer when I was growing up. It was my dad's right hand. That was the only influencer I knew. Do the dishes. I don't want to. How about I influence you?